Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Hope everyone is having a good time. So, we're doing something a little bit different. We were able to hit level 50, so now we can kind of take it easy. Yeah. So, there's no camp today. I want to relax, you know? Let's put that back. Actually, keep it there. Alright, so we are back on Endless Stream server X0004. Building acid farm. Alright, so as I am living, you know, not in a polluted area, it's a little rough with what I'm able to do. Therefore, I have to farm a bunch of interesting. I have to change essentially what is the I basically have to get a bunch of contaminated plants, but they don't spawn. They don't spawn in this world for some reason. I'm pretty sure it's a bug. So we got to I'm curious who's online. Because there's no contaminated plants here, I had to port over 3 seeds, and I've been, I guess, farming with them this entire time. Let's take a look at our, is that 65% contaminated wheat, 90% contaminated aloe vera, and then 59% on the contaminated wheat over there. Let's take a look at our berries. So our berries are, this is 5%. 5%? Oh, that's gonna be a little bit rough. Am I out of contaminated seeds? The answer is yes, I am actually out of contaminated berry seeds. But that's not too bad. We do need to get more breeding boosts, which means we need Scarlet Calamus, is that what it's called? And then we can also hook up our irrigation facility. I have water pumping in the I have water pumping up here, but it's not pumping very quick. Actually, I would say it's pumping at a decent speed. No, it's pumping terribly slow. Is it being processed at a terrible speed? I think it's being processed at a terrible speed. Can we increase the amount of pumps? Why not, right? And then we could connect the pipe. Then connect the pipe. Then attach the wire. And then connect the wire. Like that. we gotta get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I think the maximum amount of pipes you can connect to anything is 8, so I'm just gonna stop there. We need more water. I want to fill this up, and then, I mean, this is already working overtime. Production efficiency. 15 seconds per attempt. So we're currently at... I want to fill this up. Once I fill this up, then I can align this to, I can set this up with the, like a proper, like, irrigation system, and then we'll have proper water flow. I'm also thinking about adding more, because I can actually place more. Like, if I really wanted to, I could add more I could add more space for my garden. So apparently I'm cold. That's not good. Okay. Is that too high? A little bit. That actually feels a little bit too high. I might have to increase this up by 1. That way we'll be able to have a smoother area. We're gonna quickly go grab a heat rock because I don't want to freeze at my own house. Kind of wild. Oh! My friend has done it already. Oh! I didn't even notice. So, my friend shared their prints so that my walls look a lot better. Because I had really, really weird walls. So this is... I like it. It's definitely way more like ski lodgy kind of feel. I do love that. Alright, so let's grab our hetium and we're gonna make another hetium. And we're just making hetiums and just using them whenever. Let me let them know and said, thanks for the logs. I'm also on Discord if you want to join. Alright, so here's the plan. Okay, we are going to fix up the bottom of the area. It's kind of amazing just how much, like, actual space there is. I love it. I love that there's so much space. I want to pull this particular... Let's see if we can pull this up a little bit more. Like here? Here? Oh, there we go. Like that. And then... Can we... actually... Is that a good height? I think that's a good height. And then from here, we can do a half... Can I just do a full size? I think I can just do a full size here, right? Okay, there we go. I'm standing in the way, apparently, so I'm just gonna stand out of the way and grab 2... Like that. See, we've got more platforms, and this is not, like, too crazy. I think the height is perfect. Maybe a little bit too high, but it's not the end of the world. We can then start adding a bunch of planter boxes. Now, because I am mainly, I am literally making a garden for contaminated plants. That simply means I'm out of boiling water. That simply means that I don't really need to worry about lighting. Lighting is not an issue. I do wish that they would fix this thing. That's weird. Okay, so we need to grab water. Lots and lots of water. Am I out of... Oh, wait. I do have, you know, 6 pumps pumping dirty water right now. I'm sure I can grab some of those water. Alright, we're gonna grab... Wow, this is... not a lot of water, I'll be honest. We might actually just go grab water. Okay, we're gonna go hook up some water. I found out that I can actually merge my sink kitchen thing with the bartending table. I really like what I did here. I think that looks really nice. We're going to make boiled water. And put that away, put this away. We got 16 contaminated berries. 16 contaminated berries means we can actually brew acid. That being said, we need a brewing barrel. Wait, you need acid to make a brewing barrel? Why do you need acid to make a brewing barrel? That doesn't make any sense. I'm literally making an acid to make... I'm making a brewing barrel to make acid, and we need 5 acid. We might actually have to go farm acid for a little bit. The Hetium is here. I will be making a good amount of breeding boost fertilizers, so we do need... Oh, they take Yellow Lotus as well? Huh. Okay, so here's the plan. We are going to go to this area. Unfortunately, we can't teleport there. I think the closest point is Harvester's Market, because this is still locked. We're gonna go here. We're gonna grab a bunch of plants. I think my sickle is still doing fine. Wait, I'm gonna double check with my hive mate what level their sickle is, because if they have a higher level sickle, I would rather get that before jumping in. And if they don't, you know, it's absolutely no issue. I will just work with what I have. Now that we got a lot of water though, we're going to go and place down more we're going to place down more planter boxes. I think this basically the entire area is just going to be for gardening. Just garden. Did I not grab my water? I don't think I grabbed my water. Got 1,000 boiling water cooking and I've not touched it. So we're gonna go try and grab that real quick. We really need to get that acid making started. The reason why is because, well, everything seems to be using acid now. And I don't have a lot, and it's not great. I do kind of want to change that staircase. I feel like that staircase is kind of weak, but we'll see. We're back down here. And we are making planter boxes. Right there, put this. That overlaps. Okay, it needs flatter terrain. And that. I'm out of grab. Oh my gosh. This has all been kind of rough, to be honest. We're gonna add another. Actually, I'm gonna make it a triangle so it looks better. So we're just gonna do triangle, triangle, triangle. This way it looks more rounded off. So I could potentially do one more here when we have the resources, but I might just move that over. There we go. That looks better. I mean, I can technically remove this and that, maybe. Yeah, I don't think I... You know what? I'll move that back. I'll move that back. I'll move that back. What's this? What was that? What's that? And then we need a half wall. Let's make half wall. That. I don't know if that's correct, but it is what it is. Okay, so we need more gravel, which... Let me go check if my Diggy Boy picked up some gravel. Diggy Boy, where you at? I guess you don't pick up gravel. Okay. Alright, we are going to Harvester's Market, and then we're going to go that way. Is that... Actually, no. I think my hive mate... Teleporting from my hive mate is probably easier. We're going to do that instead. Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's not my... I thought my house was there. That's not my house. I was like, wait, I could just teleport there. Why is there something there now? Alright. Okay, so we're looking for Scarlet Calamus and White Lotus. In addition, we're also looking for gravel. Surprisingly. Genuinely surprised that I ran out of gravel, but it's not like I really do a lot of mining these days anyways. If I see any gold, I guess I could stop for that and use that chance to also get gravel. I feel like gravel is just something that you get as you go. You don't really have to mine for it, but if you use too much at a time, then you will run out, and that is kind of what happened. That is 1.9 kilometers. That's wild. Oh, happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Nighttime music is very intense. What did I hit? I don't think I hit anything there. But yeah, we're stopping for gold and silver. That's about it. Apparently we're stopping for huge rocks as well. You know, I might actually just fill up with polluted water, or like dirty water on my way back, just so I can remove a lot of the pumps. There's no reason to have that many pumps, but if I can fill up a water storage full of dirty water, then I can just keep the 2 pumps going and I don't have to draw that much power. I think that is the way to go. I do miss building a proper acid farm, but this is as close to an acid farm as I can have because I choose to live in the beautiful mountainside where it is not obstructed by any fog caused by potential pollution because that area is clean. Alright, we seem to be coming close to our area. We get to the one side where the fishing area is, and then we could start from there and work our way around and then work our way back. That is the plan. Alright, let's go. So we are here picking up some Scarlet Calamus. And we're also here to pick up some White Lotus, because apparently White Lotus can also be used as fertilizer material. Which actually changes things, because I kept like not picking them up until I realized like, wait, hold on, they actually work just as well. I don't know why I hadn't picked them up, because I could have doubled the amount of breeding fertilizers.
Go no further.
Okay, I know. Why did you make this place so close to the border? I know. Okay, I'm just trying to grab these few plants. Gee. It's not like I'm actively swimming out.
Go no further.
What do you mean go no further? The docks are right here. I haven't seen any gold. I'm also going to pick up wheat and corn just because that way I can make more beer and ale. Today is a gathering stream, apparently. I don't know how long it'll take for my contaminated plants to grow, but I do need these different plants to help make fertilizer for breeding. Also a little bit of water, a little bit of acid. You know, I might go check on my bunny. Oh, speaking of bunnies. Wow. That was rough. I'm also looking for better bunny fur while I'm here. Huh, they fixed it. So there was a bug where hunting animals did not count for reload rampage. Is that what it's called? The one where you get 2 bullets restored every time you kill a target. It wasn't working on animals, but apparently now it is, and that's good. I'm just going along the side to grab the plants. Occasionally pick up some ores. I do want to grab water before I head back. I also don't think I can get any acid here. But if I did come across certain if I do come across certain monsters that would drop acid, that would be great. That's a... I should just chuck a dynamite and blow up everything up and collect everything at once. I'm also not very much in the polluted area yet, so if they fixed reload rampage, maybe they fixed the fact that, you know, contaminated plants don't spawn in this world. Like, you can't take away thermal towers and then take away contaminated plants. It's like you just don't want us to farm acid, apparently. The only way is to kill run workshops, or live in a polluted area and use acid pumps. There should be a chest where it kind of works like a community bin, and that people could put stuff in it. I know that's a thing in this Eternal Land, but I don't think that's a thing here. And it'd be really, really cool if I could just, you know, put down a bin and send out a bunch of investors to visit my house and they could just donate some acid. You know when you go to a museum and they're like, there's no ticket for the price, but there's a donation. I hate that, to be honest. I hate that they're like, there's no ticket, but there's a donation. Just, like, make the ticket cheap, okay, so people don't feel bad. By donation is so dumb. I don't like things by donation. Just give it a price, please. I remember there was this, I think when I was in Hawaii, I was there with my family. There were a couple of, you know, like street performers and street artists, and one of them did this, like, hand-braided, like, bands. And you could kind of customize it by putting your name, or words, or symbols, you know, vice versa. And the price was by donation. It's so stupid. Like, just tell us, like, yeah, I guess art is a little bit more subjective, but just tell us how much, like, is a good amount, because I don't want to underpay and look like a very selfish person, but I also don't want to overpay and look like an idiot. I still have that wristband thing. It's a band. It's a like a fabric hand woven band. Actually, I don't even know if it's hand woven at this point.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am acid poor. I am so acid poor right now.
I feel that.
Like,
I really feel that.
did you know, in order to make acid, you need acid?
That was kind of annoying.
So, in order to make a brewing barrel, you need 15 acid.
Right.
I don't have 15 acid.
Oh. Take some on mine. If you
No,
want.
it's fine. It's just, I find it so dumb that you need acid to make a brewing barrel. Like, the whole point of making a brewing
Go
barrel...
no further.
The whole point of making a brewing barrel is that, like, you're using it to make acid.
Go no further.
Okay, I know I'm not supposed to go further. Why do you make the border so close to the damn river? I don't want to go further. I just want... Well,
You're funny.
I keep hearing the go no further.
Oh, I got level 30 battle pass. Let's go.
Nice. Okay, so the person that interviewed me today was weird.
What do you mean weird?
Okay, so I don't know what the etiquette is for their company, but they've been sending emails at like times where it's not the regular 9 to 5. It doesn't add up. And I don't think recruiters work odd hours. Actually, hold on. If you think about it, it makes sense, but I'm not used to it.
Right.
So they emailed me at like, I think like 10 o'clock. I didn't see the email last night. And then today they emailed me at 7 o'clock in the morning. So that means they are working way past the 9 to 5 range.
I wonder if maybe the recruiter was on the East Coast.
Okay, yeah, but if they're on the East Coast, right? Okay, let's say 7 o'clock. That becomes like, what, 10 o'clock for us. That's fine, right?
Yep.
But
Yep.
they emailed me at 10 o'clock at night.
Oh yeah.
Like, that
One
part is
morning.
weird. It doesn't make sense.
I don't know. Maybe they work overtime.
Maybe.
Maybe they really need people.
Maybe they... You know what? Maybe I should become a recruiter.
Yeah.
How do you become a recruiter?
I have no idea.
Because I don't think there's anything that you can study for it. I think it's definitely more of an experience job, isn't it? You just meet people and hope for the best is my
guess.
assumption. Caffeine, nicotine, fueling all my crazy dreams. First person to tell me the song gets 50,000 links. I could use that, but I don't really know that song. I'm intrigued, but I don't know that song. It doesn't sound familiar. Oh, so one thing I noticed. They fixed one of the mods.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. When I was hunting for a hide, none of the animal kills would reset my reload rampage. But right now it's resetting off animals, so
Oh, okay.
it's nice.
It is nice when hunting.
Where'd that bunny go? I killed a bunny and I can't find it.
Just now.
I also found out today that White Lotus could also be used to make breeding fertilizer. I did not know that. I've just been using Scarlet Calamus and avoiding White Lotus, but I could have just picked up both. I would probably have double the amount right now. Maybe I should just plot my camp here. Like, if I'm going to be coming by to grab more of these Scarlet Calamuses. Because I don't really want to plant Scarlet Calamus. It doesn't really make sense. I'm by where I stayed in season 1, where that, like, really polluted, like, giant, like, lake area, and then I built, like, a wall around it.
Yep.
Good times.
Yeah, I remember that, because we would spawn in the water. Behind the house every time.
Which season? You mean every season you spawn in the water? Like, I think this is
Yeah,
the only
that's
season
true.
where you don't spawn in the water when you teleport to my place.
That's true.
Oh no, there was that one season, the first wave winter season, you would spawn, like, in the snow. Like, like, on the very ledge of the platform. And if you just tapped anything, you would have slipped off.
Yeah, I remember that.
I also feel like maybe I'm just not super lucky this season, but it does feel like special hide and fur have been a lot less common.
100%. I also feel like, I don't know if it's just me or what, but I feel like they lowered the density of just animals in general.
Lower the density of what?
Of the animals. Like when I logged in, my idea was after doing your log stuff was to go hunting for meat, but with like the dried meat or whatever. That's usually what I do. And dude, I was running around for like what felt like hours trying to find stuff to shoot at. That was weird.
Have you tried going to Wishland?
Oh, I know, it's a good idea.
Not only is it filled with animals, you also know exactly what animal you want.
That's true. I didn't think of Bushland. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so the 40-minute window is coming up, which means I have to run a 2-minute ad. And during this time, I'm going to collect water for 2 minutes. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to collect water for 2 minutes straight. Will my backpack fill up? Yes, yes it will. Does it matter? No, not really. I'm just gonna teleport home after and boil all the water.
And then so you have boiled water for a while.
Oh, actually, I use so much boiled water.
Like
The gardening.
the gardening uses so much.
It
Yeah.
uses so much water. It makes no sense. And why does it have to be boiled? Nobody boils water when you're growing plants. It doesn't make sense. Okay, you're gonna kill the plants.
It's true.
My gosh, I have 200 yellow lotus, 100. Oh, I've been meaning to ask actually. The sickle that you gave me, is that the highest level sickle, or is that the tier below it?
How do you know that? Which one it is? How do you know which one it is?
Numbers will tell you, but the only way of checking is if you're using a bench to check the 3 tiers. There's no rush, but if you're able to make, if I'm not using the highest level and you're able to make the highest level, then I would very much prefer that. Alright, the ads are happening, ads are happening. We're going to collect water for 2 minutes, and I will be back in 2 minutes.
Oh, I see, I see. I think it's the lowest level. It's only 20%.
Cool, cool, cool. Could you make me... Are you able to make the highest level?
How did you make the highest level?
You
Oh, wait, you change by changing the material you use in there. Aha! Is it golden moss? Yeah, I have gold. I need rawhide. Rawhide. I need to make some rawhide. Give me a sec. And then I can make you a highest level, yeah. It'll take 5 minutes.
Oh, good. As you know, I'm collecting water for another minute.
For 6 hours.
The weight of my backpack is almost crushing me. I'm really not a morning person.
You're fine.
I had to wake up for a phone call, so I've been up, and then I took a nap for an hour earlier, but it's not cutting it.
Yeah. Nap's like enough hit or miss. Either it's like the best thing, and then you have like so much energy, or it just does nothing.
Okay, realistically, I've always found sleep to be like the most amazing way to waste time. The amount of time that sleep takes up is ridiculous. Does it feel good? Yes. Is it good for you? Yes. Is it required? Yes. But it takes us so much time.
I agree. That's why when I was younger, I used to sleep like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 hours a night. Because sleeping more than that just felt like a waste of time. I was like, I got shit I want to do. I can't spend like 9 hours sleeping.
I'm always so motivated to do things at night. I hate the morning.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate the morning.
Nighttime is a good time to do stuff because everything is just quiet. Everybody's sleeping. And the vibes are chill. Nobody bothering you.
Oh,
Like-
I love the peacefulness at night.
Yeah.
95% until my contaminated aloe vera is done. You know what? I will take that offer and borrow 10 acid from you.
Okay. Just come over. Grab it.
I'll be there in 5 minutes after my cooldown. Oh, I changed the top of my house a little bit. I don't know if it's better or worse,
Nice.
but I changed it. I want to fill up my second container of water. And then that way I would be able to hook up every single water irrigation system. I can't word, okay? It's been a long
It's been a long day.
How do you like the log on the inside? I think it definitely works way better than the original wood.
Yeah.
I do want to try. There is a outdoor territory set that gives like that stone wall feeling. I do want to give that a try, but I have not found people with it, or haven't really asked around. But it's definitely something that is on my to-do.
Alright, I got your sickle.
Thank you, thank you. Would you like some gold?
I don't really need it, but what am I doing? Where did I put my acid? Here? Yes. How much acid do you need?
I believe 10.
10. Alright.
10 acid should be enough for me to start making acid.
I'll give you a
I'm
few
in negative acid right now.
negative acid. Alright, I'm coming your way.
Oh, there's an event. You can just teleport to the event if you want. Level 30 fatal signal.
Fatal signal.
Actually, I don't know if that's a good idea.
I
We
don't
can
know,
do it. I'm assuming fatal signal is going to be the same difficulty as like what's that thing called on Manibus where we kill 3 bubbles and then fight a giant glutton. Thank you very, very much. What? Hey, stop it. What? You need help with math? I said 10. That was not
This way-
10.
This way, you're sure you can get started.
I appreciate it. Do you like where I place my I moved my my solar panels. So there's more space to walk around. If I had like you know those like metal chairs, I would definitely have like a metal chair. Like metal benches on that area.
A metal bench?
Mm-hmm. Like, you know, like those park benches.
Oh, right.
Okay, you know what? Let's take a look at how fast I can make acid. Alright. But yeah, I decided to move it out of the way so that area clears up.
Oh, that's why you put them. I was looking for them. I was like, where the hell? I don't see them. Nice. That's kind of cool, actually.
How do I don't understand. This brewing barrel doesn't make any sense. Hold on. I might actually not need any acid from you. I think never mind. I think they might have changed it. I could be wrong. Gosh, I just spent so much money building things. Okay, maybe this is what I need?
The synthesis bench thing to make grenades and stuff.
There's no acid. Where is my acid? Do I cook acid? Is that how it works? I am a little concerned. You know why I'm concerned? I'm concerned because I don't see the option to make acid with contaminated plants. And if
So it's in the barrel, right?
I would hope so, but they changed the barrel recently. They changed the pumps, they changed the barrels, and that makes me a little bit concerned. I don't know how this works.
It is power, doesn't it?
I powered the one on the right.
Oh yeah.
Powered the one on the left real quick, but I don't think that makes a difference.
It says acid processing.
Yes, it says acid processing,
So
but
purified water and impure acid. How do you get impure acid?
impure acid is using polluted water, processing polluted water. The problem is the option of using contaminated berries does not exist. Overexposure to the polluted zone has rendered it inedible, but it can be fermented to produce a small amount of acid. How do you ferment something in this game?
But you can't put it in the barrel.
You can't put it in the barrel. It used to be able to put it in the barrel.
Yeah. How about the fertilizer thing?
This is weird. This is weird. Production. I think this is a huge oversight. Like a really, really, really big oversight. If I'm unable to make acid this way, I literally cannot make acid at all. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so here's a very interesting thing. I hover over contaminated wheat. I mean, I hover over the, if you go to advanced synthesis bench.
Yep.
And then you look at, like in the memetics, if you click advanced synthesis bench, the formulas that get unlocked, the fourth formula is acid.
Yeah, I don't think they've updated those descriptions on the stuff there.
So the real question is,
You need a large synthet. Do you have a large synthesis?
well, I can just make one instead, but
Yeah, because it won't work from the regular one. You need a big one.
but I tried. Thing is, I tried and it's not there.
Oh.
Unless I'm blind, which... Oh, I'm blind! Did I build a small one earlier?
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay, we got acid. We got acid! Well, I have 5 acid in 50 minutes. 50 minutes! I have 5 acid in 50 minutes. Oh my god. Okay. You know, if I didn't build this house, if I did not build this house, I would have moved. I would have 100% moved. You gave me 30 acid. I'll pay you back as soon as I can. Let me just
It's
relocate
fine.
this. No, 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 no. Acid is not cheap this season. I am
Yeah,
not
but
freeloading acid off anybody.
that's why I'm saying it's fine, because I'm probably gonna steal some from you later anyway.
I am honestly considering moving at this point. That this is a
So,
little bit ridiculous. You can't
I
deny this is a
yeah,
little bit ridiculous.
I didn't see him because I didn't unlock the thing. I didn't have that option. But how much does it cost to make acid with this thing?
Oh, it's just time. It's not really like a cost. It's just time.
Yeah, but what do you need for it?
Oh, contaminated berries.
Oh,
It's that. So
contaminated berries.
so basically, I'm living the non-polluted way. So by doing so, I basically just have to keep farming, which is going to exponentially speed up because it gets a lot faster as you get more and more seeds, because I'm literally just going to cover this entire area with contaminated blueberries.
Okay.
That being said,
And then you can use some farming deviations, right, to just do it for you.
yeah, and then I will slowly be able to acquire as much acid as I need. It's just starting off is really slow.
Right. So, but how much do you get per berry?
So every 3 berry is 1 acid.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so if I use something like, okay, right now I'm using breeding boost to get the amount of seeds, because I need to make sure that I can, you know, plant as many as I possibly can. After I have enough seeds, I can probably set it up for like the yield boost.
Right.
Is there a yield and breeding boost? No, right? It's just yield boost or breeding boost. There's like a mutated boost or something. I don't really care about growth boost because I feel like that's kind of a waste of resources.
Right.
Let me just read real quick on the fertilizers.
That's good to know, because maybe it's something I kind of want to do as well.
Okay, so yield boosts are easy to make if I have mushrooms. So once I have enough, I can technically, you know,
Right.
yeah. Words are hard. I am spreading as many seeds as I can. Family friendly stream. And then I'm going to change it into yield boost.
Well, it took me a second.
But yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 15, 6, 7, 14, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22.
So is deviated blueberries the most efficient way of doing it?
Out of the 3, it's not deviated, contaminated. They're different.
Contaminated.
Deviated are for cooking. Contaminated
Right,
are for
right.
acid. Out of the 3 plants so far, the only one that's grown is blueberries. The other
It's
2, that's why I
blueberries.
moved it indoors, because they were not growing. The good news is that they don't need light. They don't
that's
need
kinda
any light.
nice. Okay.
The bad news is that they're plants, so they do take a while to grow.
Right. Yeah. Where do you find? What's the best way to find the seeds for that?
They don't exist.
So how do you do it?
I ported mine over. They don't exist. Remember that? That was the issue that I was having. I went around looking for them, and I'm like, how can I not find a single one? Turns out, whatever reason, they don't exist in this scenario.
So they really made making acid difficult.
Yeah, okay, so I feel
shit.
like removing the thermal tower might be a balancing thing. I think that
Right.
that part is a balancing thing. But I think removing the plant is a bug that they didn't notice. That is my guess.
I hope so, because like that's like super nerf to acid production, like in pretty much every
100%.
way at this point.
But also, to be fair, not a lot of people use the berry method very much to begin with. But yes, I do agree it is a huge nerf.
Yeah, that's unfortunate oversight if that's the case. Because like not everybody wants to live in a polluted area just to make acid,
Oh my
right?
god, don't even get me started. I hate polluted areas.
Right? It's like so that doing it that way, even if it's not as efficient, obviously. Um, that's a good way to do it.
I have never
Options,
planted
you know?
this many things in any of my playthroughs, and even if you add everything I have ever planted in Once Human, okay, if you add everything that I have ever planted, it would still not come close to how many planters I am building this season. And that says a lot. For one, you know, we're living in a permanent world now, so I like there is a reason why I'm building a lot more, but it's also kind of funny. Insufficient. I ran out of water. How do I run out of water? That's wild. I not only ran out of water, I ran out of gravel. Why does the planter box need gravel? Why does the planter box need water? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I feel like I am very set for the long run, but I have to get to the long run, and I have not reached the long run yet. Oh, also, the special skinned bunnies can bring acid too. But
Okay.
I wouldn't rely on that one.
Yeah.
Like, that one is way worse. It's already arguable that contaminated farming is it's a terrible way to get it, which I agree. But getting it from bunnies is even worse. Alright. My acid is cooking, people. My acid is cooking. My aloe vera is at 97%. Why is that 97? Also, I found a problem. I don't think I can mix and match. Should I grow corn and wheat? I feel like I might need to. A little bit.
Some wait for the beer?
Yeah. Like, I know exactly where I can get them, but like... I don't know if I want to. Having to keep going for it. Also, how do you like my staircase down to my gardens? I'm kind of iffy about it right now.
You need handrails. No,
You need
for
handrails?
safety.
You don't like living dangerously? The chance of falling and breaking your
Yeah.
knees.
Right?
I don't know if that... I think the metal one might look better here, actually. Let me try. I think the metal one looks better here.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
How do I... Where is the... This one? What's that one? And then we need to...
Need to remove the print, right? I
That,
know how to do it.
and then I love that they added the one by the mini ones. Like that. Oh, look at that.
There we go.
Wait, is it? Hold on, I'm gonna try something. Okay, I did not think that through. But I'm trying to do this. That's the reason why is that's a triangle. Why is that a triangle? There. Is that square? No, that's not a square. That is a square. Oh, there we go. That makes a lot more sense, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot more,
Industrial looking.
it follows physics, and I like it when things follow physics. Like that. Then that. There we go. And finally, boom, bam. Look at that. That's pretty. That
Yeah.
looks a lot better.
The first step is a little high, but yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about this. Not at this point. I feel like I would have to tear this whole place down if it's not
Yeah.
worth.
No, but,
Yeah. So
um,
everything on this level, I'm planning to have it to be contaminated berries, and then down here I'm thinking of more, but I don't know about this particular area that I'm standing on. This area seems a little bit not very easy to navigate. And at one point, like how many is too many, and how many is like my my water irrigation system, right? Like I also don't want to block potential paths of walking, so it doesn't really like okay. So if I were to put some here as an example, like I can't, like this is, I can't fit more to the other side. Like as much as I want to, I can't.
oh,
I could, in fact, build like a garden tower that people have built. It's actually really interesting. So let's see if I can do that. So
like
what
the several floors.
it's like, it looks like this. I'm gonna do this until it won't let me anymore. Oh, actually, I think it's a shorter one. I think it's the they do this like that as an example.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
All right.
And they literally just put like these things like
It was just in there. Yeah.
like that. And because it doesn't need light, it works. But
Right.
I'm going for aesthetics here. I don't think that's gonna cut it, to be honest. I don't think there's a space for me to build a tower like that.
What's your... Oh yeah, you're pretty much at the edges of your territory there.
Yeah, I am literally on the edge right now. I could build under here, which I am planning to, but like there's a lot of space that I really can't use properly.
Yeah. How about just at the top of your house? Just build up, sort of.
I have an
the
idea
top of
actually.
your
I have an
house.
idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I could build one right here. Right
Or,
here.
or behind your pumps. You have space there. Do you? It's so high that I can't see the like the effect of the territory limit. Oh, okay. There's a line on the ground. Oh no, your pumps are right at the edge too.
Yeah, I tried to maximize the amount of space that I'm using. I could potentially use this snowy area to build a small tower. Like it is possible, because I do still have this giant chunk of thing that I'm not using.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see this area that I'm standing on? Can you imagine like 2 metal benches, like those metal park benches?
That would be very nice. And just
Right?
sit there, enjoy the view. That'd be very nice. Best I can do is a couple sofas.
I don't really... I have weird chairs, actually. I have really, really weird chairs, but... Like, I have...
Oh, how about one of those?
I have that.
Camping chair.
I have this. Like, I have a lot of options, but they're all sofas. It
Yeah.
doesn't work. It doesn't
I got a
work.
camping chair. You want a
camping chair? It's okay. I might
only
just...
got one though.
When I get a job, I'm going to support this game by buying a territory pack. You know, with all the messes that this game has done, it's given us plenty of good stuff too. You know, I don't really mind, you know, buying a territory pack. In fact, I actually do have leftover Christian that I could technically just buy. Is it the facility pack? No, it's the decorate.
You have a lot of Christian.
Yeah, because I always buy the most expensive to get the most out of it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. So I'm thinking about this. What? No, not this one. Okay. It's this one. Like these benches would go so well. This bench would go so well
Oh yeah.
on the thing.
Agree, yeah.
But also,
What else is in there?
I think this one's pretty solid too. This bench is like it's
Yeah,
not as good.
outdoor.
I'm thinking about this one more because this wall I think would look really good as a wall
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. My plants. Is there anything close to... That's 4%, 20%, 20%, 5%, 4%, 4, 5%, 20%, 8%. This is really rough, actually. I know it's just gonna speed up over time, but like as you're starting off, it's really, really rough. My aloe vera is currently still at 98%. It's been so long at 98%. Why is it taking so long? Like, it doesn't need any light, so it's not like I'm like...
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Is it too cold? Is that... It never like... It doesn't tell you that it's too cold. I'm just gonna assume it's too cold, because right now I'm freezing, apparently. So, did you opt for... what is your top and bottom armor using for hide?
Why not just a deer?
You see, if I were to use even something as simple as a deer, I would not have issues. But I opted for cow.
Mm.
And your one, do
What
you
does a
remember
cow
what
do?
cow does?
I do not.
It increases maximum load, but it doesn't give you any heat or cold
Oh.
resists.
Right.
So I can carry a little bit more. Wait, I have a helium. Why am I cold? I have a helium. Why am I cold?
Oh shit. I'm gonna die here. I didn't realize I was getting out of the map. Yeah, dude, I just wanted to go to the water down there. Can I not do that? Oh, no, I cannot do that.
The
actually.
lake, the lake is off limits, unfortunately. I tried going down. It's so beautiful, but you can literally not go any further.
Yeah.
One day, you know, okay, I can imagine it when they
It look-
open
yeah,
up
it looks
this
like-
area. This
Yeah,
place
they
is gonna
will.
be populated. If they open up the lake, this whole area is gonna be populated.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It isn't an area of the map that looks like it will be something
Right.
at some point.
Okay, so I have made.
I'm trying to come back. Show your tits. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
I hope you didn't lose anything.
Oh, that's like some copper.
Do you
It's fine.
think I should have a little bit of like a row or two of? Wait, hold on. How much? How much does corn use, and how much water and light does corn use? Is corn easier to grow or is wheat easier to grow? Corn uses
I know
maximum light, almost maximum irrigation.
I had better time with wheat usually, but
Wheat does not need light? Or is that a bug? That's a bug.
but
That's a
like,
bug. Wait, hold on. There's no way. Is this a glitch? Or does wheat legit not care about light and water?
yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Or just it used to.
What? Okay. I think this is a bug.
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Wait. Okay, wheat is high, very high irrigation and very high light. It uses the same amount as corn, so technically I could make a row of wheat and a row of corn if I really wanted to. Like, that is technically not the end of the world for me.
Then not unlock. So, yeah.
I could do that and then just farm.
Why do I not see? Oh, I'm done. Never mind.
I ran out of wood
No.
again. Is there a tree near me that I can cut? Oh, so apparently they added a way to decide what your pump picks up. And I
Oh.
find that amazing. And it made me, like, there were areas that, I know of areas that have all three, you know, like polluted water, and oil. If I haven't built my house, I would have moved there 100%. But yeah, next season I'm living in my old house, my old you know, the mountain where it partially was polluted. If we're doing endless winter, I mean endless if we're doing endless dream again, which I am not opposed, because, you know, I always go for democracy and whatever majority votes for, unless nobody speaks up, then I'd be like, alright, we're going back to Manibus. Manibus is just much better made, honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
I also think
agree.
it's probably because that was what they just focused on, and Way of Winter was rushed. You can tell Way of Winter was rushed.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, if we were to come back to Endless Dreams, I will be living in the first Way of Winter location, the partial mountain, partial pollution, where, unless they add acid, I really want them to bring back thermal towers. Please just bring back thermal towers. It makes things so much easier that way. Okay, if I move this here, I can put my water there. Can I put one there? No, I can't. What is... Okay, so grow shroom helps me plant things, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you give it the seeds and the fertilizer, and it just does everything by itself.
okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh, why is it uneven? Whatever. Continuous planting. We're going to do wheat with... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go grab some, how many fertilizers do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go grab mushrooms with your new harvesting sickle.
Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the old one. Actually, I can probably just give it to somebody from the hive, but I don't think anyone's online, right? Oh! They're online. Okay. Let me just go drop off my stuff. Okay, this is the plan. We're going to drop off, clean up our inventory, drop off the sickle, and then we're going to go get mushrooms. I swear this is a family-friendly stream, even though we're talking about acid and mushrooms. I don't do drugs. Actually, I know that, like, weed is, like, legal here, right? It's legal for us, right? I'm pretty sure it's legal for us.
Yes, yes, it
And
is.
I have yet to try it. I have never tried it.
Hmm.
It's not that I don't want to try it, it's just I've never really had the opportunity to try it. I ran out of gravel. That's... wow. Wow.
How do you run out of gravel?
Because these damn planters take up so much gravel.
Oh, that's so funny.
Alright. Let's
What?
go
I also need
get...
water now.
Let's go get shrooms. Shrooms is... Sunbury, right? I think Sunbury is the place that has shrooms.
I honestly don't know. It's not something I've really found before. Alright, I'm gonna take a page out of your book. I'm collecting water.
For
And
2
I will
minutes?
use that time. I will use that time to go to the bathroom and have a quick smoke. I'll be right back.
My pre-rolls are about to come on, and I think I'm gonna do the same thing again for 2 minutes.
There you go. There you go.
Alright, we're going to run a 2-minute ad, and we're gonna collect water for 2 minutes. Actually, it's not a good idea, but I have to because pre-rolls. It's not a good idea because this might make me really like slow because it's gonna be filled up with water. Anyways, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Alright, we are back. We are kind of slow now because we picked up a lot of water, but we are here to grab a wave of mushrooms. Once we grab a wave of mushrooms, we could just head back. Oh my gosh, this is... Do I have featherweight on me? Is there a living armor featherweight? There we go. Okay, that's better. Okay, we got featherweights. Featherweights, very useful. It instantly makes things lighter so you can carry more. And we are here to get said mushrooms. And if we're lucky, we might even be able to get some mushroom deviations. I don't see what that was. Oh, there's Scarlet Calamus here too? That's useful. Just always check behind to make sure that, you know, grow shrooms don't show up like this. We got a grow shroom. Don't give them ideas. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. Can I grab a import a trank? I might be able to if do I have any on me? I do. How much are these? 300. They're 300. That's so expensive. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna chill in this area, make sure that this doesn't despawn. And when my hive mate comes back, maybe they can grab me one of those. This is gonna be a very long wait. Look at that body ink. This this deer, I think that's a deer, is an artist. No, don't run, come back, don't despawn, please don't despawn. Try building a platform and getting slightly higher. But if that doesn't work, try relogging.
Alright.
Wait, where'd it go? Where'd the deer go? Come back! Are you back?
I'm back.
I need your help. I need your help. I need you to bring me a trank dart thingy.
A trank dart thing?
Yes, please. It's under animal breeding tree. Animal taming. I need. Gosh, this thing is fast. I came across a very rare patterned deer. It is running away, like it owes me money. I want it. I want it. It's so pretty. It's exotic looking.
Oh wait, I'm actually dying. Oh, I'm being hunted by a level 58 turtle. No! That's what I get for making fun of Vlad.
Those turtles are no joke.
Especially level 58.
Yeah, they're probably really tanky, aren't they?
Well, I'm not trying to shoot, I'm trying to run.
Oh,
But,
I see.
I have like 5,000 water on me, so I'm going slow.
Oh, I see, I see. I had that issue, but then I grabbed a what's that thing that you can inject to give yourself temporary backpack reduction?
Oh, yeah.
It's called featherweight. Oh my gosh, it's going so fast. So I was thinking about porting over a trank dart on this thing, just for this, but one single dart is 300 points, and that's way too expensive.
Oh well.
So, when you can, please make one, and I will teleport you.
Alright. Let me see.
Wait,
I,
did
I need to unlock.
I have a
the
teleport
animal
cube. Okay, at least I
things.
have a teleport cube. I've just, for the past, I guess 2 minutes, I've been waiting for you to come back. I've just been following this thing around, making sure it doesn't despawn.
Okay, alright. I'm unlocking that. What are you? Oh, you crafted on the bench, right?
Hmm?
Right. I'm
Yeah, you
making
crafted
some,
on supply
hopefully.
bench.
Hopefully. Trankers are throwing needles. Okay, I'm making 4. 20 seconds.
Thank you. Wow, your health is looking kind of low there.
Yeah, I totally the number on me.
This better be an grade A deer or grade S deer. I swear if this is like a grade C, I'm gonna be like, why do you look so cool just to be so trash?
Alright, I got it. I got it.
Alright, I'm
ready
gonna
whenever.
teleport you.
Come in.
Alright.
I'm trying to get ahead. Oh, what the fuck?
Do you have the darts?
I don't have it equipped. You want me to give it to you?
Yes, please.
Alright, I need to find it. Where is it?
It should be in the first tab.
First tab. First tab. Here. There we go.
Thank you. Please don't die. That's not comfortable. I am not comfortable. Okay, I'll shoot in the leg. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Thank you very much. It is a...
Nice.
It is a S grade dough. Let's go.
Nice.
My God, another mouth to feed.
Alright, so while I was having my smoke, they just posted an update for Way of Winter.
Oh,
That's gonna come on June 5. You will be able to build your tower within your territory.
okay.
So that's good.
Wait, is
No
it
more
only
like-
to wait? Is it only in Way of Winter?
It's gonna be only in Way of Winter, yeah.
So not endless streams.
No,
Damn it, game.
I know.
We were this close to greatness.
Yeah. And then they're updating the way extreme weather rules work. It will spread gradually across the wilderness as the scenario progresses, instead of just killing you right off. A new structure to make Chaosium,
Oh,
where you can use that to summon a Chaos Weaver yourself.
I don't know why anyone would want to do that, but okay.
I don't know either, but yeah.
Here's something you can summon to destroy your base. Ah, yes. Why? Here's something that you can summon to destroy your base and make you either super cold or super hot. Ah, yes. One thing that I kind of find slightly annoying, it's a really minor thing, is that mushrooms dropping seeds. I don't think that's how it works.
And they updated the scenario ending as well. Depending on what players do during the phases, the ending might be different.
What? Multiple ending in an MMO? That's weird.
Kind of interesting.
That's kind of weird. Can you imagine talking about the story, be like, yeah, I totally saw this. They're like, what are you talking about? That never happened. I think it's cool. I don't think it's a priority.
Yeah.
I
For
think
real.
I think they have more important things to worry about, but you know what? Improvement is improvement. But
Right.
it's kind of like the problem that I have with the League client. They keep adding things to it, but they don't fix the client.
Hmm.
Did you know they recently, like around like I think like 2 months ago, they added Balatro to League? Like you can
How
literally
does it
play
work?
Balatro in League, but the client is super slow and laggy, and it has
Right.
like color hue balancing issues, and I'm just like, but but, but
Oh,
why?
why?
Right, let's we got a capybara. You want a capybara? Actually,
Okay.
raising an animal is no joke. Actually, I remember my parents telling me this as a kid.
Yeah. I
They're
don't know
like,
if I have the patience for
you
that.
can't have a pet because you're not going to take care of it. And what does every kid say? We'll take care of it. We'll feed
Right.
it. No, they won't. But yeah, the very very first pet that I had growing up was a fish, and I'm pretty sure it died. It wasn't okay. I didn't ask to get the fish. I think I won the fish from some like those carnivals,
That's funny.
and it was kind of weird because um my brother and I both had a fish, and I guess it might be just how the fish were raised. My fish does not need like those devices that add oxygen to the water.
Hmm.
Um, but the my brothers needed it, mine didn't, and my grandma for some reason just felt like, I guess my grandma just liked me more. Probably because I was younger. Okay, so she would take the oxygen nating device and move it from my brother's fish tank to my fish tank.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously my brother's fish would die because there's a lack of oxygen. Yeah. Yeah. I had picked up way too much stuff. Way too much stuff. Do you know Vlad loves capybaras?
Oh yeah.
That's why
Like,
I'm gonna name my capybara Vladia.
they're kind of cute.
Capybaras are cute, yeah. I'm really hoping for another growth room. At least maybe like a shiny growth room. Or a growth room without negative traits is always nice. But I don't think I will land another growth room. I think I cleared the cave. Let's go
Nice.
back to unload and raise this doe. Doe? Doe. It's a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. I'm sorry, that was a really bad joke. Yeah, I decided to cook some beer because this is actually taking up a bunch of, like a lot of
Yeah.
resource. Oh, that's pretty!
Oh, that's nice.
Would I eat it? No, I wouldn't. Does it look pretty? Yes, it does. Alright, we are going to clear our inventory. Oh, you know, I've been wondering like where I can put my animals. Now I can put my animal in another chest. I'm just gonna name this chest animals. Okay, I'm gonna quickly check what do does eat. Animal list. Okay, let's see. You know, anything that you can think of in this game, you can probably find a spreadsheet somewhere.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Favorite food is wheat and corn. Alright. Alright, I guess I am farming more wheat and corn.
So funny.
Alright, we're going to... Okay, I've decided. Who needs acid? Not that much people, but who needs wheat? My new dough needs wheat, so we're gonna farm way more. It's probably a terrible idea. Alright, I need to... It doesn't matter if it's wheat or corn, but I'm curious which one grows faster, and whatever grows faster is probably what I'm going to be growing.
Yeah, may as well.
Alright, let's make a ton of fertilizers for yield boosts. Then I never thought that this would happen, but I ran out of fertilizer. That's kind of surprising, to be honest. I have planted so many things that I ran out of fertilizer. That is kind of wild. My compost bin... I can't believe it. I am running out of... Okay, this is kind of sad, actually. So the sad part is that... Okay, you know what? I don't need snow fungus. I don't need... anything I don't need. I'm just gonna let it rot into...
All that meat.
Yeah. This is wild. This is wild. I never thought that I would run out of fertilizer. And why does
yeah.
everything planting in this game take so long? Okay, I understand that, you know, like growing a plant takes time, but like, how many seeds did I get for that? I got 3 seeds of contaminated aloe vera. Okay, you know what? That's net positive because I poured it in 1 seed and now I have 3 seeds, which means I net 2 positive, which is good. I need 5 spoil, 91% and 90. I'm almost done growing my contaminated wheat. Wait, does it? I have... contaminated aloe vera. I have 2 contaminated aloe vera. I don't think I can combine them. So in the old barrel, you can actually combine contaminated aloe vera alongside, you know, other contaminated.
Oh yeah. Right. Yeah, yeah. You could add several ingredients and we
Yeah,
just do the thing.
but
Not this time.
wait a second. That is interesting. Contaminated aloe vera only needs 2. Contaminated wheat needs 3. So I'm gonna tell you right now, the worst thing to plant for contaminated is definitely wheat. You don't want to do that. Aloe vera is not that bad, but it does take a lot longer than contaminated berries. So if you were to ask for my suggestion, if you want to live in a non-polluted zone and you want to farm acid, the plant that you should definitely be planting is contaminated berries.
Okay. Well, that's what I did. I got 3 going.
It's a start. It's a start. That 3 will turn into 6, and that 6 will turn into 12. You know, it's just gonna keep going. It's
Exactly. Yep.
all right. We're gonna grow. I'm just gonna grow like a flat bunch of corn and grow a bunch of wheat and see which one grows faster in the cold. And after they grow, I will pick whatever. Where's that yield boost? Okay, yield boost. After they finish growing, whichever grows faster is what I'm going to be harvesting in the future, and I'll just my lovely S rank doe will only have 1 food for the rest of their lives. Alright, wheat with yield boost. Wheat with yield boost. Wheat with yield boost. Wheat, yield. Wheat. Okay, and then here we have corn. With yield boost. Okay. And then we need a water irrigation system. So I've been thinking about putting down kind of like a simple switch for all my watering devices. Power. Attach wire to power. And then let there be water. Connect pipe. Boom. And then I think these plants need 90, I want to say. So I guess 80 should be fine. And activate. Hey, my plants are being automatically and permanently watered.
Nice.
Some of them at least. My other plants don't deserve it just yet. Only the best for my pets, you know? Only the best for my pets. Gotta take good care of them. Nurture them, sing them songs, brush their hair. Okay, to be fair, okay, this S rank pet will actually give me more stamina, apparently. So... And I'm able to harvest milk as a byproduct.
What do you do with milk, though?
Drink it? Sell it? I don't know. I never actually looked at what milk does in the game. But deer, okay, so deer, goat can be milked. Goat produces wool as a byproduct as well. Oh, I should probably get some goats then. Wait, no. Okay, I'm looking at their favorite food, and I'm not growing other stuff. So, deer wants wheat and corn. That's fine. They can have all the wheat and corn they want.
What's the growth rate on the blueberries? Regular blueberries is 1 hour.
Wait, how do you tell? Does it tell
If
you?
you look in your inventory, and you hover over it, it gives you the number.
Okay, so I would answer that question if I had any on me. Hold on. Let me go check. I'm pretty sure.
I just realized I was there, and I got mine planted, so I can check
Okay,
them out.
so to answer your question, aloe vera is 12 hours. Contaminated aloe vera is 12 hours. I'm about to check contaminated. My gosh, wait, regular blueberries is only 1 hour? That's wild.
It's only 1 hour, yeah.
Okay. Wait, in-game hour?
Wheat?
Or real life hour?
I think real life hours.
Oh, okay.
Regular wheat is 6 hours.
Okay, so contaminated aloe vera is 12 hours. That's why I don't recommend planting them.
Yeah.
That being said, wait, maybe we
I'm
can
having
check space-time
corn.
backpack.
Oh, good idea.
Contaminated
No.
wheat is 12
No.
hours. Contaminated berries is 12 hours. Why are they all 12 hours? Okay, speaking from
Because the
experience
companies, I
from
guess.
when I grew it, the blueberries, the contaminated berries grew a lot faster. But yeah, take that information with a grain of salt. I don't know how accurate it would be in the cold. Also, you don't live in the cold, so maybe you would, maybe the growth period is different for you, but for me it says 12. That is wild. It takes 12 hours to grow. It's at 14%, 30%, 30%, 18%, 14%, 15, 14, 14. That means I need like a full day to harvest
Yeah.
all of this. Plant more. Actually no, I need half a day. Harvest the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 berries. Okay, I have 9 berry plants right now. They all have breeding on it, which means they should technically triple. So that's 27 seeds. And then I would have to take 27 seeds and then triple that again. That would take me to 81. So I would need like a whole day just to plant it all. And that's, I guess, yeah. So a whole day I should be able to plant everything. That's not too bad. That's actually not too bad. It's just knowing that regular berry takes an hour kind of pisses me off.
Yeah.
Like, you're contaminated. Why does it take you like 12 times the amount? That doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. Do I have a Buzzy Bee?
Maybe it's
Buzzy
just a-
Bee increases chance of crop mutation. That doesn't really help me. Grow Shroom can proactively plant and harvest. I don't want to use
Yep.
Grow Shroom yet. I feel like Grow Shroom should be there when I have enough seeds. Right? That makes
Yeah.
more sense. It doesn't
So
really
you
make
can
sense
just
for
like
me to
you
grow
can
shroom right now.
dump like all of your seed and all your fertilizer with them,
Mm-hmm.
and then just not have to worry about it for
Wait,
a few days.
can they take in fertilizers?
Yeah, you
Oh.
give them both.
That's amazing. But yeah, so
Yeah.
the way I see it is that once I have enough, like I can just stack like a ton of fertilizers, and then I'll be able to just stack a bunch of like mushroom fertilizers for yield, and then with enough seeds, it should just be on its own cycle, right?
Yep.
Okay. We're making progress. We've made 6 acids so far.
And all you gotta do once in a while is just
Fill it up.
collect, fill it up and collect the crops right from the
My contaminated wheat is at 93%. 93% of 12 hours. What is 93% of 12 hours, and how long do I need to wait? Hold on.
That's Google. Hey Google, what is 90% of 12 hours? I don't care how to calculate it. I just want the answer.
You know, it's okay. I got it.
I hate this fucking AI stuff. Alright,
Okay.
it's 10 hours and 48 minutes.
So 7%
So you have an hour left.
7% left of 12 hours. So
So you,
0.84
you have a bit
hours.
you have a bit under an hour, yeah.
Okay. You know, I'll stay for an extra
Shut up.
hour just to see this wheat grow. It's 50.4 minutes. It's essentially an hour. That's rough. Okay, we're gonna be here for another hour, people. We're gonna be here for another hour. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take a look at my bunnies. My bunnies have found me mushrooms and mushroom seeds. Actually, that's pretty good. I'm not complaining at all. What else have you found? Blueberries. Okay. Pumpkins. Yes. Okay. I'm actually really curious to know if lethal rabbits would bring like epic fur. I'm genuinely curious about that.
I don't think I've ever got any from my rabbit.
I've never seen it, but I don't think it's impossible.
I'm guessing the chances are pretty low.
I mean, the chances are pretty low to begin with.
Fair.
You know, this season. Okay, hold on. Take a guess. Take a random guess. How many non-regular hide I have currently acquired?
I don't know. 1?
And the answer is 2. I got 1 dreamy rabbit and 1 jungle wolf. That's it. So
Let me check mine.
in this hour, I am going to go to
Oh, I
Wishland.
got 2 as well. I got a forest deer hide and a tundra deer hide.
Nice. Both deers? So that means you hunted a good amount of deers.
Not that. I mean, I guess, yeah. This
Alright.
is your thing to hunt. I got
Wait,
10
who has
wolf skins on me.
Oh, that's another thing is that I think Vlad was the one that gave me a chef's knife. But his chef's knife is lower quality because, you know, we were all starting up. I don't know if... I'm assuming higher level chef's knives would equate to higher level... I would assume it gives higher levels of... Can't word. Hide.
Oh,
higher
yeah.
chance of hide dropping. I don't know. But I think that's
Maybe.
a possibility. Is there an easy way there? There is no easy way there. Why is there no easy way there? Some of these places are so hard to get to, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll save that for another day when I'm feeling keen. I'm going to Wishland. I'm going to Wishland and I'm going to cut some wolves.
Yeah. Show them the wolf. Show them who's boss.
I have 500 rounds. Yeah, that's like at least 300 wolves.
Alright, I need some snow fungus. Do you have a lot of snow fungus around your house?
Not particularly, but I do have I think I got rid of some actually. Are you? Oh, are you? What are you planning on making?
The yield fertilizer.
Oh, I see. I see. I have 2 on me, but I think it's easier if you just go to the cave that I was at.
Yeah, I'll just go farming. I'll run around the snow. It's gonna be alright. I'm gonna go to build.
Four minutes until I have to run and
I still can't believe it's 25 degrees in Bears Den. Like, that's... it upsets me so much.
I agree. I wish there were more things I could farm in the same area. It just doesn't really make sense for me to... Like, I mean, I could run down to the Flamingo area. Oh wait, this part is part of the Dream area. Maybe I could farm Dream stuff here.
I just realized.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the Bears Den, right? Yeah. They misspelled Cable Car Station.
Oh, they misspelled a few things here and there. They misspelled welcome to Wishland in one of the welcome signs. Only one
That's
of them.
so funny. I just realized. Yeah, it says Cable Car Station. Forgot a T in there.
I had a feeling that it was a monster killing me, and I was right.
Those snow fungus, they just grow anywhere where there's snow, right? What's the best place for it?
I think so.
Alright, well, I'm running in the mountains. Oh, there's Dream Zone. It's not...
Just so you know though, yeah, regular mushroom and snow fungus both work.
For the fertilizer?
Yep. You just have to change it. Yeah. Also, if you started with 3, you're looking for breeding boost first, which is Scarlet Calamus and White Lotus, which can both be found in the Cave of Mushrooms.
For what?
Hmm?
What should I start with?
You should start with the breeding boost, because you need more seeds. You started with 3 seeds, right?
Right. Yeah.
And you planted them with... Did you plant them with fertilizer?
Just regular fertilizer. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you start with the breeding boost to get as many seeds as you can, and then you go for the yield boost once you have enough seeds.
That makes sense. All right, I shall do that then. What do you need for the grow boost, whatever?
For the what?
What do you need to craft that fertilizer for the seed boost?
Yield boost, breeding boost. Breeding boost is
right.
Scarlet Calamus and White Lotus. The red, like red plant by water and the white plant by water.
Oh. Okay, great. Good to know. There's quite a few mushrooms there, right next to Bears Den. I got 12 so far.
This game is weird. Gosh. So this game is weird in a sense where when I kill a rabbit, it counts my reload rampage, but when I kill a flamingo, it does not. What's the difference? It's not like either of them are aggressive.
Right.
Oh no. I hear gunshots. Do you know what that means? That means people are here to contest me.
Yep.
Oh, there's a Manibus here apparently. Well, since I'm already here, I might as well. Where's the Manibus? I haven't actually tried fighting the new Manibus.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Why is there a Mother of Life attached to me? Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? I don't know.
The blue beam. It was a button with the red beam.
Oh.
Seems to me.
Well, I can't shoot at it, so I'm assuming it's good. Also, this Manibus does not take damage, I'll be honest. I was able to do much more damage to the Manibus on Manibus.
On regular, yeah.
The word I'm
that
looking
health
for
bar
is
not moving.
Manibus. Oh, they killed the Mother of Life. No.
That's not very nice.
That means I no longer have protection. I'm taking a lot of damage all of a sudden. Your connection target. Okay, so I have to be in the area to do all the damage, I think. So she... Oh, this really... Oh my gosh! She's not defending me, she's just making my life harder. They really need to change
mechanics.
how these new bosses
It's
work.
it's like the equivalent of stand on the plate to do damage to the boss from Destiny.
Kind of. But it also, it reminds me of, I don't know, I can't even think anymore. I'm losing health like mad. I think I'm gonna die here, actually. Can I not do this? I'm taking way too much damage right now.
Oh, I just realized, you know, I have right now 195 energy links.
195 what?
Energy links.
What did you spend it on?
I have no idea. I did grab a bunch of Minitex things. Oh yes, that's probably why I bought one. Because I had like 60 something points to spend. Oh well.
You might want to get some silver and gold ingots. It feels like I'm gonna blow up just for being here. Why is this so complicated? Serenity? Why am I bound to someone named Serenity? And what's the... I'm bound to 2 people right now. What's the I don't understand. They're not even here to farm. They're just here. But whenever they leave, I do less damage. And oh my gosh, Serenity, come back. My gear is broken. Oh shoot. Laser explosion. Oh. I guess I am not farming hide. Jeez. Oh no. No, why are you here? Serenity keeps going. I literally can't do this. I'm just dipping. I'm dipping. I'm dipping. I'm dipping. I'm dipping. I'm getting out of here.
Cold.
Yeah. I feel like the dream mechanics have not been very well explained.
Oh, at all?
Yeah. 97%. 97%. 3% of 12 hours. Let me just do the
Almost
math.
there.
3% of 12 hours is 20 minutes. Okay. Alright, we're gonna run one last 2-minute ad, and then we're going to finish off strong for the rest of the way. I apologize for the ad. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
So you know what? I know what I'm gonna do.
Time flies.
Because my level... Oh, my level 35 specialization... The best one is making gold and silver ingots. Which is not super useful because Firelight has that.
Yeah, I think she's kind of busy this weekend.
I got... Oh no! Where is it? Oh, I got the sword drill one. I'm done. Oh. Okay, it's fine. I'll make some ingots, I guess. Because the other three are basically useless to me. Alright, I'm just gonna make some ingots and sell that.
Alright, 98%. We're going to see contaminated wheat. We're gonna see the contaminated wheat.
Let's go.
I think like it's like 10 minutes away, and then their contaminated wheat will be gone. You know, every time I feel like I want to move, and then I look at the night sky and I be like, I don't want to move anymore. But remind me in the future, if we're going to live in unending dream.
Mm-hmm.
Endless streams? Endless streams. If we're going to live in endless streams, and we don't have access to thermal towers, then I definitely need to live in a partial pollution.
Right.
Because this is, while this is great, this is only working because I have a huge chunk of land to myself.
Right.
Wait, what pet? Is there an animal that eats blueberries as their primer. Let me see.
Your gear
Nope.
is broken.
Hmm?
Some of your gear is not looking too great.
Oh yeah, I blame that stupid Manibus. Favorite food increases tameness. But if it's not favorite food, I could still give them tameness. It's just slower. No, meat buff. I don't really understand that term. Like, do I have to kill them to get the meat buff? Because I don't want to kill my animals. That's weird. I raise them, let them grow, and then slaughter them. Oh my gosh. I'm running low on leftovers again. Ugh. You know what I did notice is that when using leftovers, you actually... Oh, sorry. I can't think. What I was trying to say is that when you disassemble gear that you're not using, that you've acquired from you know, dungeons and stuff, they usually drop leftovers.
Yep.
Which is a good addition.
It is, but not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot.
Sadly.
How do we
Usually
get the...
usually not enough to repair a piece of armor.
Oh, I never really counted. How do we get the currency that Miss Streams uses?
What's that thing that she uses? Remember. Let me see the name of it. What's it called? I need to find a Miss Dream. Don't remember what it's called. Let's see if I can remember where it popped up. Wait, is it? Yeah, no, the clocks and stuff. That's the sand
Mm-hmm.
and the purification stuff. Okay. Yeah, I don't know actually. I don't remember.
Time will
Where I
tell.
got it from. I've only seen him once. I think it used to be like around my house actually. Like really close. When I saw her the first time. Oh, by the way, Nightmare next to my house is level 68. You want to give it a try?
Yeah, no thank you. My contaminated weed has done growing.
Nice.
I got 3 seeds and 5 contaminated wheat.
Okay.
That is very nice. The other one is at 94%. We're almost done. I can almost taste it. Not that I would because it's contaminated. Probably get really bad food poisoning.
It is on 65. A bit dirty. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where that lady is.
Well,
This
I'm assuming
zone.
that every time you see her, she's only at that position for an X amount of time.
Probably, yeah. I wonder if she just rotates from like zone to zone.
I feel like yes, but also I feel like multiple of her appears across the map. It's not like
You know, I have an idea. Let me check that crazy map.
there's no way actually. You know what? That's a good point, but I don't think it would be on there because that would be kind of wild to be honest.
I don't know. I'm looking at it right now. All right, let me see. Scenario, Minibus, Endless Dream. Secrets. Monsters. Seed and Spice. Collections.
Oh, you're right. It
Aha!
does appear. You're completely correct. That is wild. But
I'm so smart.
okay, but do you think that this is like potential locations that they show up? I'm looking at the map. Okay, so there's one near this area. Okay, so the closest that I can think of is here. I think. I'm gonna go check it out just because there's a city there.
Yeah. Let me know.
We'll see how accurate this map is. We might be able to find Miss Dreams.
Does she have a specific marker on the map? I don't see it.
Hmm? Yeah, if you take it. I kind of don't mind going to clear some low-level dreams right now, actually. I think I am strong enough to take on, you know, anything under level 30, I would say. I was able to solo the, level 25, but, like, barely. So if we have a party, I think we could definitely do, like, level 30. But I'm also just not really a fan of spending 20 minutes on one thing. Like,
Right. Yeah.
it just seems like it's such a waste of ammo and time.
What's she called? What is she called in the?
She is called Miss Memory. It's under the Endless Dream category. Wait, are we looking at the same map? Because there might be different maps. Because I know there's a lot of map apps out there.
Yeah. Well, this particular one, that's the one you gave me like a while ago.
The one that has the most information is the Chinese one.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Everything's in Chinese. Well, I mean, I Google translated in English for the filters, but...
Yeah, funny, but for me... Oh, abundance. But, you know what, whatever. I'm here to find Miss Memory. Oh no. Oh no. Shadow Gatlin. What am I killing? Oh my, okay, I'm fighting one thing, so it's a giant glutton. It shouldn't be too bad, right? This... Level 45, okay, it's kind of bad.
about now? Oh, there's one of the. Oh, there's moving guys. All of them. There's like 3 of them.
Wait, what?
You know those guys that don't see when you're not looking at them?
Oh, is your sanity low?
Nope, not even. It's just a Nightmare TV that spawned, and then those guys spawned with it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And then
I also forgot to move my TV over here. This is bad.
it's a wide area.
I'm not gonna bother. Level 45 is a little bit too much for me. Alright. Back to looking for Miss Memory. I don't see Miss Memory. But I do feel like that map is showing a potential possible location that Miss Memory would show up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh no, that's the explosions.
You know what I can do? I could just go to lower level areas to do this. Okay, what's a low level area that has potentially Miss Memory? Okay, so the area at the bottom.
Oh, dude, that was explosions. You know how there's explosions sometimes?
Uh-huh.
And it hit the Nightmare TVs. They have no shield anymore.
Oh wow. That's convenient.
Yeah, it is convenient.
Okay, I'm checking another location for potentially Miss Memory.
Okay.
This one's at a lower level, so I might even be able to clear it, and then if I can clear that, then maybe shields spawn? I don't know. I don't know.
Oh shit. I've been attacked by one of those things. I wish there was a way to kill them. Oh,
36.
run! Oh shit, that was scary.
You know what we could do?
What's that?
We could have fun with the original BX1. I'm not too far from it. I could pull it up.
I will need to make ammo then. Could you do that?
Hmm?
I would need to make some stuff if we do that.
You have time. I'm looking for Miss Memory.
Okay, okay. There's a, if that silo is not in the dream zone. I was looking at it earlier, and like, literally almost all of the silos are in the dream zone for some reason.
Yeah, but you know that the silo that is Sigma was also in the dream zone,
Yeah.
but we were able to access it. So I don't really know what the deal is at this point. I don't know
True.
what allows us to use and what does not allow us to use, and I have enemies approaching me. A baby boar. I didn't have to kill you, but you said you're approaching me, so I have to defend myself. Okay, it doesn't seem like Miss Memory is here either. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Miss Memory is here. Unfortunate. I don't think the map shows where Miss Memory is.
That is very unfortunate.
Level 35. Yeah, no, I'm not touching that. Why are all these dreams so high level? Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I ran out of fuel. $400 meters. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, I don't know if I can do this, but let's see. Oh, I can. And it is for level 25. Did they? 25? Ow.
I killed the level 65 Nightmare TV.
65?
Yep.
Wait, alone?
Yep.
A 65. You soloed at level 65. That is wild. Oh
It
my
was
gosh,
a lot of
Twilight
bullets.
Zones. And I'm down. Oh my gosh, I got. Oh.
A lot of bullets.
I lost so much stuff.
Yeah, I got super lucky because those explosions literally just took out the shields.
Oh, I see, I see. Hey, if it works, it
From me.
works. We take those. We
Yeah.
take those.
So I just had to actually damage the health. And then run around to avoid those things that were chasing me when I wasn't looking at them. Luckily, it was a pretty open area, so it wasn't too hard to keep everything in sight. But yeah, I just spent like 3,000 bullets on it, so there's that.
What did you get? Is there anything good? Is it anything
No,
good?
not even. I got like a couple
You
like
got robbed.
crystals and some Stardust swords and stuff like that. It's not worth. Almost died from the dream thing too. I had to like panic use one of those reset all thingies.
Oh, I see, I see. %98 on my last wheat here.
I need bullets again. I need bullets. Lots of bullets. Give me all the bullets.
I've never been this poor on acid, like this far into the game. Like, usually by this point, like I am very set, but not this scenario apparently.
What am I doing on links? Oh yeah, no, I need give me some links. I need to go sell that shit. Can I even teleport to city? Hello? Yes. Mayor's Market. Here I come! Which one's the regular merchant? You? Are you over there? I think. Yeah. So, gold ingots. What's the limit? 50k. Alright. So, 3. Push.
Are you making money? Are you ripping off NPCs right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even selling. I've got all of those.
There. Right there.
Oh, he's selling a grocery room. This guy. A 1-1 grocery room for 4,000. About no.
I'm gonna go pick up my stuff and probably run 1 round of EX.
Which one is the X1? Is it the fridge? That's not the fridge.
No, fridge is PSL, I think.
Oh,
Screw the fridge.
yeah.
Screw the fridge. Seriously, I hate that fridge. In any version, I hate that fridge. Both versions have their problems.
Right. Alright. I'm ready. Anytime you wanna go.
Well done, dealing with a level 40 TV and a level 40 box. I got the box, dealing with the 40 TV now. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I did not pack my Deviant again. I'm gonna... Can I recall this time? I'm gonna recall. Recall, grab a Deviant. Okay, let's do that again.
Oh, just on the message from that you guys were talking about the clocks. I had that issue too at first, and I realized you need to aim to harvest it. You need to aim at the clock itself. If you look at the base,
Yeah, if
it
it's
doesn't
too
work.
high, sometimes you build. I build a platform.
Or if it's too high, yeah. Well, usually I get away with it by just looking up at it, and then it just
Oh,
works.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, I know this is like super tangent, but I needed a. I gave you my solar drill, so I was looking for a solar drill,
Yes.
and then I hit up my solar drill source, and I was like, "Yo, like, it's going the wrong way." I was like, "Yo, can I get another solar drill?" And then they're like, "Yeah, I just need." They charged me like the battery, and they're like,
Right.
"How many do you need?" And I was like, "I'm looking at 2, just in case." I technically only need 1 for myself because.
Yeah.
You know, I only need 1 for myself, but you know, it's always good to have an extra one in case I need to give it to somebody or something like that. And then I looked at my inventory and I was so poor on acid, and I was like, wait, hold on, never mind, I can only craft 1. 1, please. I go to visit the person, and I pay them the battery. They gave me 2, and I was like, ma'am, that's not what we agreed on. And then they're like, you think I care?
That's nice.
I mean, clearly you would care because you had said something.
Right.
I keep going the wrong way. Ugh. The navigation is not great sometimes. $400 meters. Alright, we got 12 minutes. Okay, we're going to run through this in 12 minutes.
Through silo?
Silo EX1, 12 minutes. It's level 25. I think it should be a piece of cake.
Do you have cubes? Teleport me or not?
I can just queue in to silo. You don't need
Oh
to
yeah,
queue.
right. Yeah, because we're in a team. Right. Alright, put me in, coach.
Alright, hold on. Oh my gosh, the TV's still here. Hit it! I need to get out of here, this place is killing me!
I'm just watching this stream, it's pretty fun. I pressed yes, what happened?
I don't know.
What?
Did I leave that area too far?
Oh, maybe you did.
I'm gonna die, get me in!
Enemies are level 50, by the way.
I think I made a mistake.
You think so?
I mean, we can take this, yeah? Hold on,
Sure.
let me think this through. Hold on. I'm at 350 rounds of sniper rounds. Would that be enough?
Alright, hold on. I got a present for you then in that case.
You have sniper ammo?
Yeah, I do have sniper ammo. Give me it also.
I guess we're going all out.
Not a whole lot. Control X.
Actually, you know, I don't think we should save hard mode for another day. I will leave.
Did you load the hard mode? Oh, you did load
Apparently,
hard
yeah,
mode.
by accident though. I don't think it was on
Alright.
purpose.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me still give you some of that.
Because I don't think we can finish this in 10 minutes.
No, I don't.
Actually,
think so.
hard mode is
Here, take
not
that.
too bad. It's not too bad.
I'm level 30 something, and I'm using tier 3 weapons. That's gonna take a while.
Tell me, whoa, tungsten ammo. Okay, wait, take a shot and tell me how much damage you do. Okay, yeah, we're not doing this. We're not.
38.98. Yep.
Let me take a shot. Yeah, no, I would have to hard carry. That's not fun.
Yep.
We'll come back when you hit 50, and then
Alright. Oh wait, I need to
leave the dungeon by leaving. Yeah, and then I'll reinvite you.
Yep.
Also, my game is okay. I was like, it's not loading. It's not loading.
Alright.
Oh gosh.
Forget to invite me to the team.
Leave your team.
Oh shit. How do I do that? I forget.
You.
Your team.
Oh, we're good.
Great.
Alright. Normal. Okay. I think when I re-signed up for it, it just automatically switched to hard. I don't know why. Alright, 9 minutes. Run through it.
Okay. Great practice at some damage. Just a snap.
Oh my gosh, is that acid? This place drops acid.
Yeah, the Deviant.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, we need to kill more. It's not spawning. You know, it's days like this that makes me wish I had something that I could hold down and fire.
Right.
Charger ripoff.
Nothing in there.
I'm just gonna pick up everything. I don't want to waste all this acid.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna open the doors.
You don't want to go through the other hallway? To maximize loot, it's better to go down this way and then climb up the stairs from the other side. Oh my gosh, I can't seem to go down properly. Oh, and then once I go down, I break my ankles. I've actually been thinking about bringing back my Frost rifle, the AK, not the one I'm using, but the AK.
Yeah.
So I feel like crowd control goes such a long way. The problem is that it's probably not going to do that much damage, even if I were to build. The thing is, realistically,
it's
you
not,
can.
it's not. It's really not DPS stuff.
Like, no, you can do a lot of DPS with it, but like, the problem that this game has is that you can really only focus on one of your weapons.
Yeah.
Because all your mods, there's nothing up there. So, we're good. You could either, you know, focus completely on your rifle, or you can completely focus on your sniper. You can't really do both. Because there's only 8 slots on your cradle, and then all the mods and the armor that you're wearing, right? Like if you're wearing armor that is meant for something, then you don't really get to boost your status damage, or if you boost your weak spot damage, you can't really boost, you know, your elementals. That is something that I think is a little bit annoying. But yeah. I think that's it. This room is clear. Yeah. We got 4 minutes.
Oh, easy.
We got this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna make it. I'll leave the crowd control to you.
Yeah. I was like, my butt is sticking out. I hope he's not gonna shoot at me. And he did.
I took an extra step. Cats. There's 2 orbs to collect, by the way. There's the bonus one.
I got the first one. Yeah. On my way.
Ooh, I got a Rubik's Cube,
Oh, nice.
which is very useful this season. But you know what the problem is right now with Rubik's Cube? I'm gate kept by the acid.
Right. I got an atomic lighter.
And we have 2 minutes to spare. We're making good time.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
We could have done it on hard.
Look at that.
You out damaged me, dang. Crowd control OP.
Yeah, for real.
I remember there was this person that I was trying to prove a point, and then we cleared like a silo, and they're like, look at your damage, and I was like, okay, turn the difficulty to pro mode. We'll take a look at damage again. And I basically doubled their damage.
Yeah.
I can't do mobbing. I can boss, I can't kill mobs. Alright, I think this is a good point to end. My other wheat is finished growing. It's absolutely beautiful. Again, I would not make food with this, but it is beautiful. Alright, we got... How much seeds did we get out of that? We got 3 seeds, perfect.
Okay.
And then I got enough to make 2 acid. Wait, there's a lightning item that you can make that would... What?
Yeah.
It costs 200 tungsten? That's wild. Ooh, lumen sounds pretty useful, actually. Lightning orb. Interesting. Alright, thanks for playing. I'm gonna
Thanks for
call it
having me.
here. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Thank you all for tuning in, and as the ad approaches the final ad, we're not going to make anybody watch another ad. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. The weekend is coming up. Be sure to stay safe, stay hydrated. I may or may not be back this weekend, but I'll definitely be back next week. Until then, that will be all. Have a good one. Bye.
Money long, nothing on credit. I got style, don't catch no feelings. All this bread, ain't got no lettuce. I got style, don't catch no feelings. Watch me.